Exercise number 1.2, problem number 4. At Medina, two types of games, whist, horse riding, and quad bike riding are available on hourly rent. Karen and Benita spent 780 and 560 during the month of May, and they have given the whatever they have spent in the form of tabular column. Find the hourly charges of the two game rides. Use determinant method. So let me take the horse riding to be x value and quad bike riding to be y. So using the information given, let me form the equation. So what is the equation? 3x plus 4y. The amount spent is 780. So I'll get that to be the first equation. Now second equation. What will be the second equation? 2x plus 3y is equals to 560 will be the second equation. Now let me form delta. So what is my delta? My delta is 3, 4 and 2, 3. So let me expand the delta, which is 9 minus 8. My delta is equals to 1. Now let me form delta x. So what is delta x? Instead of x coefficients, I need to change. Change into what? 780 and 560 instead of x coefficients, and y coefficients remains the same, which is 4 and 3. Multiplication 780 into 3 gives me 2340, and 560 into 4 gives me 2240, which is equals to 100. Now let me find out delta y. So what is my delta y? My x coefficients remains the same, which is 3 and 2. My y coefficients, instead of y coefficient, there will be a change in my y coefficient. My y coefficients will change to 780 and 560. So let me find out the values expanded. Expansion gives me 3 into 560, which is 1680, minus subdiagonal 2 into 780, which is 1560, which gives me 120. Now we have to find x and y. To find x and y, let us use the given info, whatever we have found out. Now x is equals to delta x by delta. So delta x by delta, which is delta x was 100 we found out, and delta was 1. So x is equals to 100 and y is equals to delta y by delta, which is 120 by 1, which is 120. So therefore, what is our x and y? So the amount spent for horse riding is rupees 100. The cost of horse riding is rupees 100, and y rupees 120. Y is nothing but quad bike riding.